The more you care about every opinion, the more you lose yourself. I didn't understand this until I found myself drowning in the noise of other people's words. I used to replay conversations over and over in my head, wondering if I said the wrong thing, if they were judging me, if I should have acted differently. It was exhausting. I thought caring this much meant I was being thoughtful. In reality, it was eating me alive. I still remember the night I read a string of cruel comments online. I told myself they didn't matter, but minutes later, I was in tears. My heart was heavy, not because of the words themselves, but because I had given them the power to define me. That's when I realized drama doesn't just waste time, it drains your energy, piece by piece, until there's nothing left for you. By the end of this video, you'll learn how to detach from people's judgments and drama without guilt, and finally, live in peace. I used to wonder why I felt exhausted, even on days when I barely did any work. It didn't make sense. My body wasn't overworked, but my mind felt heavy. Then I realized the truth. I wasn't tired from what I was doing. I was tired from what I was absorbing. Every argument, every piece of gossip, every judgment, I carried it all like a weight on my back. One day, my friend Olivia looked at me and said, "You're not tired. You're drained by people who don't matter." Her words cut deep because they were true. Drama isn't just background noise, it's a thief of peace. It creeps in quietly, demanding your attention, and before you know it, you've lost hours, days, even years of your life worrying about things that should never have had that much power. So, what happens when you stop giving drama your energy? For years, I obsessed over what people thought of me. If someone criticized me, I believed it meant I was flawed. If someone praised me, I felt worthy, until the praise stopped. My entire sense of self was tied to opinions I couldn't control. But then I realized something life-changing. People's words are often just projections of themselves, their insecurities, their jealousy, their pain. It all leaks out in the way they speak about others. My friend Emma learned this the hard way. She once told me, "I thought their criticism meant I wasn't good enough, but really, it was their fear speaking, not the truth about me." That's when it clicked. Opinions are mirrors of others, not facts about you. The moment I understood this, I felt freer. But here's the challenge. How do you stop caring when people keep talking? At first, setting boundaries felt uncomfortable to me. I thought saying no would make people dislike me, so I kept explaining myself, giving reasons, and apologizing for protecting my time. But all it did was drain me further. The day I finally set a clear boundary, without excuses or guilt, I felt something I hadn't felt in years: freedom. Boundaries aren't walls, they're doors you control, and deciding who walks through them is an act of self-respect. My friend Sophia experienced the same. She used to exhaust herself explaining every decision, trying to keep everyone happy. But the moment she stopped explaining herself and simply said, "No," something surprising happened. People respected her more. Her silence spoke louder than her reasons. That's the truth. Boundaries protect you from drama before it even begins. But doesn't setting boundaries push people away? I used to think I had to defend myself against every rumour, every petty argument, every unnecessary opinion. But the more I spoke, the deeper I sank into the drama. One day, I tried something different. I stayed silent, and to my surprise, that silence was louder than any defense I could have given. It ended the conversation before it began. My friend Rachel told me she did the same when gossip followed her. Instead of fighting back or trying to prove herself, she simply said nothing. Within days, the gossip died on its own. That's when she told me, silence isn't weakness, it's strategy. And it's true, silence protects your peace, and it disarms drama without you lifting a finger. If you want more truths like this, subscribe. You don't want to miss what's next. But if you stay silent, how do you still show strength? I didn't realize for a long time that the reason I cared so much about people and their drama was because I craved validation. Every compliment lifted me, every criticism crushed me. My value felt like it belonged to everyone else. But the day I began to build self-worth from within, the outside noise lost its grip. True strength doesn't come from applause. It comes from knowing who you are, even when no one is watching. My friend Mia went through the same transformation. She admitted that she used to post online constantly, not for fun, but for approval. The likes, the comments, it was all fuel for her self-esteem. But when she stopped posting for validation and started living for herself, her confidence grew naturally. She said, "I stopped needing them to tell me I was enough because I already knew I was." That's the secret. Self-worth makes drama irrelevant. But how do you build that kind of self-worth? The more I grew, the more I realized peace doesn't just happen. You have to protect it. I started building simple routines to guard my inner world. Journaling helped me release what I couldn't say out loud. Meditation gave me space to breathe, and time alone reminded me that solitude isn't loneliness, it's self-preservation. These habits became a shield, keeping me centered no matter what chaos swirled outside. My friend Amelia discovered this too. She told me that her biggest shift came when she started limiting her time with toxic people. The moment she pulled back, she felt lighter, calmer, and more in control. She realized peace wasn't about fixing everyone else. It was about choosing who had access to her. That's the truth. Caring less starts with protecting your mental space first. But what if people still try to drag you into their chaos? I used to waste hours defending myself against gossip. I thought if I explained, if I argued, if I fought back, people would see the truth. But all it did was pull me deeper into the drama. The day I stopped responding, I realized something powerful. Rising above doesn't make you weaker. It makes you untouchable. Choosing silence, choosing progress, choosing peace. That was real strength. My friend Evelyn lived this lesson too. She was once the target of cruel insults, but instead of fighting back, she ignored them and focused entirely on her goals. Within months, she was thriving, while the voices against her faded into nothing. She told me, "I didn't sink into their noise. I rose above it." That's the secret. Detachment isn't weakness. It's the greatest power you'll ever hold. But what's the final truth about detaching from people and drama? The day I started choosing peace over proving myself was the day I became unstoppable. I stopped arguing, stopped explaining, stopped trying to control every story told about me. And strangely, that's when people began respecting me more. Peace didn't make me invisible, it made me powerful, because nothing is louder than calm confidence. My friend Luna discovered the same. She once said, "The moment I stopped fighting back, people started treating me differently. They respected me more when I refused to play their game." And she was right. Peace earns more authority than anger ever could. Here's the truth. The one who cares less always wins. Not because they're careless, but because they're free. So what do all these secrets add up to in the end? The real freedom came the moment I stopped begging for approval and started detaching. I thought people would hate me if I cared less, but the opposite happened. Suddenly, they respected me. It wasn't because I became colder, it was because I became unshakable. Every boundary I set, every silence I chose, every moment I protected my peace turned into a glow people couldn't ignore. I realized then that caring less doesn't mean you love less. It means you love yourself more. It was never about them. It was always about your energy. Drama only has power if you hand it over. Opinions only matter if you let them. So here's the real question. Are you ready to stop caring about people and their drama and finally start living the life that belongs to you? You were never meant to be drained by drama. You were meant to rise above it. The noise, the opinions, the gossip, none of it defines you. What defines you are the choices you make when no one is watching. Every silence, every boundary, every decision to choose peace over chaos makes you stronger, more radiant, and untouchable. If this spoke to you, subscribe for more secrets that help you protect your energy and transform your life. And tell me in the comments, what's the one drama you're finally ready to walk away from today?